a cunning fox named Felix. Felix was known throughout the land for his craftiness and insatiable appetite. One day, as he ventured through the countryside, he happened upon a lush vineyard, a treasure trove of succulent grapes. The vineyard stretched out before him, the vines heavy with round, juicy grapes that gleamed like precious gems in the sunlight. Felix's keen eyes locked onto the tempting bunch hanging just out of reach. His mouth watered at the sight, and he knew he had to taste those delicious grapes. With determination, Felix leaped into the air, his eyes fixed on the grapes above. But no matter how high he jumped, the grapes remained tantalizingly out of reach. Each attempt left him falling back to the ground, his frustration growing with each failed effort. As Felix continued to jump and stretch, his exhaustion and hunger began to take their toll. Sweat dripped from his brow, and his muscles ached. Yet, the grapes seemed further away than ever. It was then that a thought crossed Felix's cunning mind, a thought that would help him save face in the eyes of his own hunger. He told himself, "Those grapes are probably sour, not worth the effort." With his ego intact and his pride undamaged, Felix turned away from the vineyard, leaving the grapes hanging on the vines. He strode away, his bushy tail held high, and a smile of faint indifference on his face. That night, however, as he lay down on a bed of leaves, his stomach rumbled with emptiness. The image of those plump grapes haunted his dreams, and he awoke with a bitter taste in his mouth. The realization of his missed opportunity weighed heavily on Felix's mind. His hunger gnawed at him, and he couldn't help but feel a sense of regret. The grapes had looked so tempting, and now he had nothing to show for it. In the days that followed, Felix continued his travels through the countryside, but his encounter with the grapes lingered in his thoughts. He couldn't shake the feeling that he had let his pride and impatience get the best of him. Please subscribe, like and share for more interesting videos.